So if you clicked on this video, you will be learning how to start a sneaker reselling business as of the point of watching this video. I want to welcome all the new listeners out there, and you will probably be wondering yourself who this person is who's gonna teach you all the basic fundamentals of sneaker reselling. Let me introduce myself. Hi, my name is Philipp Deurer, and I'm the sole founder of Hypethewear, a six-figure company concentrated in the sneaker reselling market since 2016. There are loads of ways to start reselling from any world region out there. For those of you that do not know, I was born in southern Germany, and I'm actively reselling in both the EU and the United States. So the reselling methods that will be discussed and mentioned in today's video will work in most world regions. The methods discussed in this video, on the other hand, will be primarily releases, quick flips, consignment, and investing, all of which are elaborated more thoroughly throughout my course, and that can be checked out at hypethewear.com. So let's kickstart this video and talk about some business theory. So basically, sneaker reselling is nothing revolutionary. The simple technique that we as resellers are implementing is basic business theory. We are able to purchase some raw materials, in this case the finished product of a sneaker. After that, we use some labor and entrepreneurial spirit to add or give this product or service some value. And following this process, we are able to reinvest the returns and profits. One major piece of advice I would be giving to existing and beginning resellers is the emphasis on establishing good connections. I believe the significance of establishing good relationships with your customers and small businesses is often neglected, even though it is crucial, as these small businesses and customers will help you with every step along the way until you reach your desired goal. So having said all that, let's jump to our first reselling method, which is releases. Releases used to be one major reselling method that a lot of people relied on in the past. And if I'm telling you a lot, I mean thousands of resellers worldwide that participate in weekly releases online and in store. There are still a lot of people doing this reselling method and finding huge success with it. But let me first explain what is meant by releases. Releases is a reselling method that focuses on securing the most sought after and limited sneakers on release days. These sneakers can often be checked out on retail websites such as Nike.com, Dick's Sporting Goods, JD Sports, and all sorts of retailers, and the Sneakers app, which is crucial for all resellers to download. The Sneakers app is basically the holy app to making money in the sneaker reselling industry. Nike drops their most popular sneakers on this app, and everybody gets the chance to participate in this weekly lottery system. And if you were selected, you basically always make some profit depending on the sneaker. This could vary from $10 all the way up to $1,000 and more. And let's browse the app. So for example, these are the Jordan 1 Chicagos. They just released recently, and if you would be able to secure one of these pairs, you would be looking at roughly $150 profit at the moment. And if you scroll through the app, you would always find some upcoming sneakers that would be releasing next weekend. The reason why the hype for releases has slowly died down is partly because of the following reselling method, which really took off because it's more reliable and therefore scalable across a smaller time frame. Since releases only happen on certain days and do not guarantee any successes, quick flipping your way to the top gets your money working quickly. So basically, quick flips are flash deals you make with sourcing platforms and try to sell these as quickly as possible to compound your profits quickly over time. For example, resellers such as me often source some deals on negotiating platforms such as eBay, Facebook Marketplace, or OfferUp. Here you can negotiate your way to lowering the cost to buy and grow your margin depending on where you sell. The freedom you get with negotiating platforms such as these is that you can also negotiate on used shoes or dead stock, or in other words, brand new shoes. And this could vary the profit margin depending on how the market is reacting. Another form of quick flipping is called brick flipping. And in this reselling method, you're basically finding the best possible deals on retail websites such as Nike.com, Dick's Sporting Goods, or similar. With the help of my course, I was able to purchase this sneaker for the incredible price of $125.92 during Black Friday weekend, directly from Nike.com. Since this is a size 13, I could quickly sell these off on a reselling platform such as StockX and secure a $30 profit per pair, scaling this up to potentially securing 50 pairs during Black Friday, which is not hard to do. You could find yourself with a profit of $150 in gross profit, and it's just through simple buying and selling. However, changing your selling platform to consignment, you could be looking at increasing your profit margins significantly. Yet, it does take a longer time period to sell, which defeats the point of quick flipping. And this is so crucial to understand. Quick flipping is the art of selling as many sneakers as possible and racking up that profit, do not caring about the profit margin. And on the other hand, you have consignment, where you do have to wait a longer time period, but do get that larger profit margin because customers are willing to pay more for the service they get. What I personally love about consignment is that once you have scaled up enough money and capital, you're able to simply concentrate on finding good deals and leave the selling to someone else. After that, you just have to simply wait till the money keeps coming in, and if you have enough inventory, stuff will sell on the daily, and you can always reinvest that money and continue this circle. Nevertheless, this is not what I'm planning to do with this pair. I asked some of you whether it would be worthwhile to invest into this pair, and the poll on my story showed that there was a split 50-50 on people being undecided whether to invest into this pair. Speaking of my Instagram, it would definitely be worthwhile if you would consider following my account at Hypethewear to always stay up to date with my reselling journey and for additional advice and one-on-one consultation. Anyways, I came to the conclusion to hold on to these pairs as well. The price of these was so cheap using the techniques discussed in my course, and I would even go as far as comparing these to the Bloodline ones. And if you haven't seen their increase over time, here's a chart of their price over time. If you haven't realized by now, sneakers are one of the best appreciating assets out there to be invested into. So this pretty much concludes this video. If you're interested in bringing your reselling business to the next level and learning actual reselling methods based on my 7-year-long experience in the market, consider purchasing my ebook at www.hypethewear.com for only $79.99. And if you're still in a little bit of doubt of whether purchasing this course, you could also sign up to my complimentary webinar service I offer to you, where I teach all of you based on chapters in my book. Use the link in the description to sign up to that once that is available. Otherwise, follow me on my social media at Hypethewear, and thank you all for watching until the end. More content is on its way. Consider subscribing if you liked today's valuable content. My name is Philipp Deurer, and I hope I see you next time.